a lot of people are really quite anxious about AI. Is it going to take over their jobs and all that sort of stuff?
Or the world.
Or the world. And I think some of that is valid.
Yeah.
People are scared of it. So I've been looking into the nicer bits of AI.
As such as what, though?
I looked at taking some very old photos and it turns them into a video. So this is a photo from, I reckon, 1987, of me, my brother and our dad on a swing.
Right.
And then you put it through AI and it turns it into this.
Wow.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
That is pretty cool. I've got to say, that is.
So it just takes the photo, all it sees is the photo, it recognises there's a swing, and it starts moving it around, turns it into a little video, which I think is pretty cool.
That is really, really clever. Very, very clever.
Yeah.
So it's one of the nicer bits. And the next one is me and my gran, and this is from 1983. This is my first Christmas.
Yeah. Now, because I haven't seen your gran, bless her, since the funeral, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, you didn't see her then, but before then.
No, there's pictures up, wasn't there? You know, but you know what I mean in that sense. But yeah,
the AI, all it does is it takes the photo and it turns it into a short little clip. So have a look at this.
I mean, it's really touching, and I might need to do this for myself.
I think that's pretty cool.
It's a still picture, and then it's moved it into a video. How clever is that?
How my gran used to hold me and move around.
Yeah.
And one thing that's really clever, if you go back to the still, you can see her right arm is under me, holding me, and her left arm, all you can see is a tiny little bit of her hand on my back. And what the AI does is it thinks, well, if this sleeve's this colour, the other sleeve's probably the same colour, it recognises that that's the hand. So as you play the video, it puts her hand and her sleeve into it, yeah?
It's really, really clever.
It's sweet,
I'd
isn't
like
it?
to do that with, my nans, because I'm the same as you. They've all passed now, and
It just brings it to life a bit.
Yeah, it's quite touching, to be fair.
You have to be careful though. So although it can be quite sweet, this one is a photo from my wedding last year. Right. Me and you sat there.
Where were we?
That was in my
was that in the bar? Oh no, it's in the hotel room.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
I see.
Because you do have to be careful. So if you just swipe to this, you see what AI can do.
That's so wrong.
That's brilliant.
It looks realistic.
I knew this would happen. He looks much happier kissing you than he does me.
I felt a little bit ill when I made that one. oh. We both look very happy.
I mean, you do lean into the kiss. I mean, it is very good.
I initiated it, did I?
Don't.
I think where you find it goes wrong is it's looking for your features and it gets it wrong.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
No, because Andy's hair gets thicker as it gets closer. That's not realistic.
Not realistic at all.
I agree. It can be used for the wrong reasons.
For the wrong reasons, and I've never seen a reason more wrong than that. But that's the issue: is you can usually tell what's AI and what isn't, but it's getting more realistic now. That's the trouble.
It is. I think because it had to learn speech, and you can tell with a video that's fake because it doesn't, the lips don't move in the right way.
Mannerisms aren't there.
I mean, viewers, I don't want any comments on that, please, because it's quite wrong.
So your wife is literally in the room and said you looked more passionate in the kiss with me than.
Rude.
I showed my wife and I said, "Do you feel like I've cheated on you?" She went, "No, I feel quite ill." Yeah. So I don't have a lot of gay tendencies, but I will say if I was going to cheat with another man, it wouldn't be you.
No, I'm glad that you've actually put that out there, to be quite honest, because it certainly wouldn't know. But with AI, it does have its benefits with teachers. Lesson plans.
Yeah.
There's a lot of material out there. It's great. But it will never replace the human element, because the stories that I hear from Joe, honestly, I couldn't be a teacher.
Yeah, you're right, actually. Holding your tongue with a secondary school kid who thinks they know best.
Yeah.
Because we were those kids, though.
We were, and I openly admit I was a dickhead at their age. I was.
I'm glad you grew out of that.
Rude.
I would struggle. So I've got infinite patience with my own children. Anyone else's? No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I'd be sacked quite quickly for calling a kid a c***.
No, and I totally agree. We had this conversation at work. Me and my director was talking about it, and it was like, I honestly do not know how teachers aren't sacked every day, because I would be that person. And I was like, I'm with you.
I haven't got the mentality for this at all. And what I realised was, I thought teachers had the easiest gig in the world. Yeah.
13 weeks holiday.
Exactly. You're off every weekend, 13 weeks holiday.
Yeah.
Secondary school teachers have it the hardest, because at my school, the guy that did history also did RE and also did another subject. And he teaches 6 years, and he teaches 2 classes in each year. And each class has got 30 kids. And it's not like maths homework where it's either 8 or it's not. It's essays for each one. And I was like, he must have to read 200 essays 3 times a week. I'd just C-, B+. There's no way I'd be reading all of them properly.
Oh, I'd be so bad. I'd be like Jim Carrey in where he becomes God, and he's just going, yes, yes.
That's where AI would come in for me.
Absolutely, yeah.
And tell me if it's any good. Yeah, I think the main thing is AI has its place, but you still have to have the person controlling it.
Yes.
Otherwise, it just feels like cheating.
I read a stat earlier. Right.
Oh dear.
I'm ready.
So Tesla records your driving data in every single car. So 40 terabytes of data is recorded every year from oops, I need to press the brake really hard because I almost killed that pink cat with the nails. And it records everything about you, because that data gets passed on to insurance companies.
So this worries me, because Amy one year had a chip in a car, like a bug that she voluntarily put in, that monitors your driving style. Yeah. And if you're a good driver, you get a cheaper insurance quote the next year.
Yeah.
So I wasn't allowed to drive her car.
Has she ever been a good driver?
For insurance purposes, she's good, but she's shit.
Right, yeah.
She's shit at driving. She doesn't care. She doesn't enjoy it. It's not a hobby.
Yeah.
So, but for insurance purposes, she's quite good. Whereas you and I think, are very good drivers.
Yes, absolutely.
There's a lot of tailgating, get the fuck out my way stuff, which insurance companies don't like. I don't want people knowing about my driving. I don't want them to know every time I speed, which is every journey.
But ultimately, Tesla are taking all of that data, feeding it back to those insurance companies, going, he's actually a good driver because, over the year, he's had, 5 spikes of, he went for a red light, or, he went around a bus and there was an oncoming car, because they've got 8 cameras apparently that monitor it.
Is this all definitely true?
This is all true.
Where did you read this?
It was on BBC this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's got to be true. It's BBC.
Yeah, that's interesting chat, but let's end it there. What we will ask is, please do like, subscribe, share this video.
Yeah, please like, please subscribe. Look forward to seeing your comments. Cheers, guys.